Hey guys, Stephen Joy here. I just want to make a video about making battle maps out of my Patreon maps. So, like this one, I just did some videos. Oh, which I just did a video on Instagram about it too, or 3 videos on it. But anyway, I thought I'd do a YouTube video. So what I like to do is I like to mount them on this chip or what do you call it, foam board, just because it makes it really robust, like nice and solid. They don't slide around, and I can just take a big stack of them with me to game, and then for using paper minis on and whatever. So I got these printed at Staples, and so I use glue on them. Oh, where did I put the glue? Here, just a minute. Okay. I use this kind of glue on it, and I just lightly spray the back of the map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another one, and I guess I'll make it with the outdoor map. So I'll use this map here. So I'm going to make another one, and what I'll do is I'll just lightly spray the back of the map with this spray glue, and then I'll put it onto cardboard. If I get a bubble or something, I can use this thing here to roll it out. And then what I'm going to do is pick the cleanest part, and I'm going to mount it onto a piece of foam core like this, and then cut it out. And you can use an X-Acto blade if you want. I like to use these regular razors myself. I just find they work really well. And they're nice and cheap. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do for you here today. I'm going to spray this now, so back in just a second. I don't know how to edit for a YouTube yet. I'm kind of a rookie at this still, so you just have to bear with me. I will come back, I promise. I'm just spraying the glue on the back, nice and light. Then I'll bring it back. Have to do it outside. That stuff's pretty toxic, so it's got the glue on it, so you want to be really careful at this stage. This is when things can really go cockeyed on you. But you just want to kind of slowly put it down, making sure there's no bubbles and stuff in it, like that. Just kind of nice and slow. Go over it with this thing, make sure it's nice and flat to the surface. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll use a straight razor or straight edge and just start cutting out the image. So I want to very carefully leave as much of the image as possible, just seeing just the half a millimeter maybe of the image, not even. Just put it up there, and then firmly place my hand against it like that, and then I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to use multiple cuts. And I'm going to try not to cut my finger off on camera, because that would be that might not be so good. So I cut it a few times. I don't want to keep the angle too, like if I go down too much it'll start pushing the foam instead of cutting it, and I don't want that. So just gently. There we go. And then you'll feel when it's cut through, because it'll suddenly get a lot easier. There we go. So that part's done. And I lift too much, so I'm gonna have to trim that. Okay, that's a problem. This ruler's kind of long, so unfortunately, I like to put the ruler on the actual artwork. I find that works better, like that, for myself. There's not right or wrong way to cut this stuff out, I guess. But get it lined up just, there we go. All right. So. There we go. Some slice them. Yeah, see, I kind of messed up that. That's good though. I can fix it here. All right, the next thing, that out of the way. It's the next long one. Yeah, these are the troublesome ones. Is the long side, but can be. But but that's why I just go nice and slow. No hurries. No hurries, no worries. So I use the PDF to print this out. The PDFs are supposed to have the CMYK information in them. So you're supposed to get better prints in theory. These came out a little dark, so I'm not sure why, if that is my artwork or if that is the printer at Staples. But I'm not sure. I think it's probably the printer. That's why I'm not really worried about it. And then this is the last cut. I probably should just use a regular X-Acto blade, but I've got a whole bunch of these. I don't know what else I'm going to do with them. Got a whole box of these razors, so I might as well use them. They work really well, I think. Okay, so which side did I goof up? I goofed up on this side, so I'm just going to have to trim a little bit off of here, unfortunately. And this is where things can go really sideways. But hopefully not. Wish me luck. Ah, there we go. Worked out fine. Okay, and then what I find works best is if I use a Jiffy marker. And I just go around the edges because I don't know if you can see, but the edges have a little bit of weight from the paper. So I'll run, and I run it this way because you see that my marker went off. That happens. So if it happens, I don't want it to scribble down the artwork because a battle map with a big black line down the middle of it wouldn't look so hot. And I've done that. Right. So again. Run a black line down, and then one more. Whoop, now there's a mess up. Oh, no it isn't. Okay, good. And now it's going to be nice and tough for game day. So there we go. And again, it works for the paper minis. Yay! Once we're done with that, and they come over here and they find the doorway, transport them down to this battle map, and now they're in here, ready to go. So yeah, that's the video. I just wanted to show this just because it works so well, right? Big stack of them, you can have your adventure and just, you know, pull them out and bam bam, just lay them. Some of the maps will lay together edge to edge like that, and in that case, because they're on foam core, they don't slide around that much. Like, they actually just sit there pretty nicely. And I use the black, and this is dollar store foam, like it's nothing special. So it cost me $1. I can do 2 maps. So there we go. All right, well, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave me a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I plan to make more videos, and yeah, so I hope you'll join me on this map making journey. All right, talk to you later.